Today it says Snoop Dogg got his football league idea from Tupac. Says ex-Death Row member Reggie Wright. So a lot of folks who've been on, them old record labels and in different camps, they're now going on interviews. I feel like they think the statute of limitations on a lot of things are over, and they just kind of giving up information to the young cats. And it's just been very interesting, kind of chugging along the way. It says Snoop Dogg built on Tupac's idea of starting a youth football league, according to a former Death Row Records general manager. Though the exec still gives the Long Beach MC credit because he made it happen. In a new interview on his platform, Bomb First, premiered on Wednesday, November 29th, Reggie Wright Jr. discussed Snoop bringing Tupac's idea into fruition and how it has positively impacted the communities involved. I know Tupac was the first one talking about it in the 90s, Wright explained. Snoop might have fine-tuned it a little than what Pac was initially saying, but he got and stole the idea from Pac. Still, he made it a point to recognize what the Vato MC accomplished, adding there's people in the NFL because of it. There's a lot of kids that probably stayed off the streets and was playing football and went different ways in life, where they might have went to the gangbanging life or something like that because of the football league. Snoop Dogg has earned a lot of money over his illustrious career, but also giving back through it all. Just last month, he offered up a range of unique items to auction alongside Dr. Dre and Big Daddy Kane in a major charity effort. Proceeds from the auction benefited the ASCAP Foundation, which is an organization dedicated to supporting musicians. In the past year alone, the ASCAP Foundation programs assisted more than 300,000 people, including 60,000 kids from 700 schools. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Snoop Dogg, he been doing it all, man. But they saying the idea came from Pac. Now, is him using Pac's idea bad overall? No. So we're not even gonna really make it seem like a negative thing. I know Reggie Wright Jr. was probably just trying to say it hey, the idea really came from Pac. Just throwing it out there. Like, Pac was one of them guys. He was kind of pulling strings behind closed doors, and he was making certain things happen that we probably didn't know of. And it kind of explains what's going on. I think it's actually a good thing. There's nothing negative about the situation. It positively impacted the community, kept folks off the streets, possibly helped folks get into the league, possibly even help folks get into college. So you got different ways Snoop was able to implement this football league and program for the kids in the neighborhood. So I actually respect that. I get hats off to Snoop. We got to give Snoop his flowers while he was here. He's been doing a little bit of everything ever since he done came out on the scene with Death Row, and so it's just you can't ever really talk down on Snoop. If you personally have any issue with him, that's that. But when it comes down to being a businessman, this man's real smart. He's real savvy. He's real marketable. Even though he smokes weed, he knows how to be able to kind of turn it on and turn it off at the right times. He's done some acting. He raps, of course. So we just got to give it to him. But yeah, how do y'all feel about the situation, man? I feel like it's a great thing, bro. For somebody to try to take on somebody else's legacy and build on that and do good things with it in their own life, not deciding to think about it, but actually doing it, I got to go ahead and give hats off to them. So y'all drop a comment in the comment box. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We're finna get into the next one. If y'all feel like there's any topics y'all want me to talk about, go ahead and drop them in the comment box. And I'll pick which ones I sound best, and we'll go ahead and get into them. But this TP in the place to be. Y'all stay out the way, and until next time.